No, we ain't did this shit.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
DJ World Premiere. The world is yours.
Yeah. The world is yours. DJ World Premiere, the boy wonder. Young scoliosis. Smothered pork chops on a better white rice with heavy pepper. Your fave podcast could never. It's the German bomber, the pod father. White shirt Zaddy. Look, I was cutting grass today. I was outside looking like the fifth member of the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
Man, I was cutting grass, had the weight vest on. Now I feel brolic. Now I feel like Brock Lesnar and shit. I took the bitch off. Now I'm ready to pancake a nigga. Like, ooh.
Type shit.
I'm joined today with, ladies and gentlemen, my esteemed co-host, none better, none other. Chicago's own ACLs. Stat in the hat. It's the stat god. It's the math god. Cabrini Green, mattress flipping champion, 1995. Hide and go get it champ, summer of 02 and spring of 04. The nigga tried to do a back to back. They caught him. They caught him, y'all. We got young fried okra in the building.
I see dead people.
What? And if y'all didn't know where Boo Wop got his name from, if y'all didn't know where Boo Wop got his name from, where's your name originate from, sir?
You know, I used to fuck with my nigga Gucci Mane, Trap House 3, man. My favorite albums all time.
Life changing?
My brother, shout out my brother Doski, gave me that nickname. Like we just was rolling these streets. And that was just the album that was just heavy in rotation shit. Like, man, I was like, man, we gonna start calling you Boo Wop G. Like, yeah, all right, fuck it.
Might not be the best name to have right now, sir. On God, it might not be the best name to have.
Hey, clip this up, shorty.
Hey,
got my ass.
It's hot out here. Okay?
Nasty on me.
It's hot out here. And this is the funny thing is, the events that happened back in January, I know we came and talked about it on the pod.
Indeed.
The more and more details that are coming out about this event, I've realized some things about me. One, I'm old. Right? I'm old. I'm old school nigga. I do old school business. Two, I realize that I have to do better business moving forward. Because I got 83% of WAP's podcast money.
FDO.
I'm walking around like shit sweet until shit get to coming out. You feel me? WAP on 4 other podcasts. Every time I see him somewhere, I hit the like, the comment. I'm in the comment section looking at the likes, counting the likes, looking at the interactions. WAP gonna make me a whole lot of money.
This nigga dumb, man.
I'm thinking about this situation in Pooh Shiesty and the gang. And the gang has some names. Okay? It's some names on these niggas. Quantavious, Aquarius. It's a nigga named Aquarius in his crew.
Oh, man.
A nigga named after a zodiac sign. He was born to be trouble. He had a troubled youth, and now he just a grown up with some troubles.
Type shit.
These niggas drove what they drive, Wop, 7 hours from Memphis to Dallas for this meeting.
Allegedly in their own cars.
With the ankle monitor on.
Hey man.
Shit get to coming out. You got the ankle monitor on, gang.
Man.
I just know when your entourage has a lot of syllables in their names, a lot of apostrophes. Dion Terrius.
That's a strong ass name. Name is strong.
This shit sound like the NFL draft. You feel me? D lineman, Alabama. Like this shit sounding like that. This shit sounding crazy. This shit sound like a Key and Peele skit.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. It's funny you saying that because I was literally just telling my homie that shit the other day. I got one real young homie that I fuck with. That's like he low key my right hand man right now. Like ain't no low key about it. Like that's my right hand man. He the nigga you gonna see me with the most probably because he just be fucking with me the most. Like I don't choose. You feel me? Like I don't pick and choose who I fuck with the most. It's like if it just aligning, it's aligning. And that's just.
Is this the nigga you punched in the face?
No.
Oh.
That's my best friend. You talking about my best friend, my childhood best friend. That's what you talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can only punch your best friend in the face.
No. That's like that. I was just with him. Literally, like last week or some shit. Like we were just together, but
don't punch no young nigga in the face.
And of course not, because I think about all this shit. They still active in a way that I'm not active. In a way that, like, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have to just do it to me too. For sure. You ain't finna just hold me. No nigga. You gonna have to go ahead and do it to me. You gonna have to get me out the way for sure.
Say no free lunch.
No, you're gonna have to bring a lunchbox. For sure. You gonna have to. You gonna have to. I ain't playing like that. No, for sure. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of young motherfuckers don't be at that point in their life where they really feel like they got something to lose. Cause I've been there. We all been there where it's like the new gangster today is crash out. Like your boy said, finesse 2 times. The new gangster today is crash out. I'm willing to lose whatever over whatever type shit. It could be the smallest shit. That's the new gangster. What back in the day, like principles and shit mattered. Like you wasn't just finna do no lame shit to a nigga and then like it be like little shit or get a nigga killed today. Like smoke, little shit. Nigga step on your shoe. That
niggas not scared of jail no more.
No, because the only way you can be gangster now is if you go to jail. Where like niggas was trying not to go to jail and do all the gangster shit in the world. Like, who wants to be in jail?
The advances in technology have made it to where niggas aren't really terrified of jail. Like going to sit down for 3 to 5 years in your 30s, in your 20s, that used to scare niggas to the point where they would think some shit through.
Facts.
Today, going and sitting down for 3 to 5 years, somebody can run my social media. I can get a phone in that bitch. I got a gang of work. I got a gang of work in the vault that we can release so I can still make some money. And then when I get out, it's going to be hotter for me than ever.
Oh, for real?
You couldn't disappear for 3 to 5 years in the 90s. I'm sorry. You just couldn't disappear for 3 to 5 years and then pop up like, yo, you remember me? No. No, we don't.
Hey,
it's 10 other niggas that took your spot. Today, 10 other niggas took your spot, but you got a little badge of honor on you now. You understand what I'm saying? You got a little something to you. Driving that far for this business meeting with 8 or 9 members in your entourage, I promise you, there's at least one. I'm being modest, and I'm saying there's at least one young man in that entourage that thought we was just going to have a business meeting.
Nah, I don't even see it. I think that bro, don't even let me get started on this shit, bro. Because
So you think the plan from the jump was run down on the boss?
yes, absolutely, and it was premeditated, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, like, and I could be wrong, but just from everything I'm hearing, like, this is the problem with the black community. I hate to do it. We glorify. This is the new thing too. We glorify all the shit that we shouldn't. In the 80s, you never really heard niggas saying, free this nigga, free that nigga. Like, nigga was in jail for murder. When nobody talking about free him.
We got a free Nelson Mandela. That was about it. It was free
Like,
Nelson Mandela.
all the real niggas that shouldn't be in jail for real bullshit. Today,
Political prisoners.
today we talking about free the niggas that we know probably done did some real street nigga shit. We talking about freeing them.
He robbed Miss Jenkins. Y'all talking about freeing him? He robbed Miss Jenkins from down the street. Miss Jenkins?
Yeah.
The candy lady? He robbed the candy lady?
Lady. That's for them. Yeah. That's bro them. Free him. Free him.
Nah. Keep him in.
It's free him till it's backwards.
Free him till it's spelled backwards. Now we said free Pimp C. We said free Pimp C and Pimp C was home for about a year before he passed away.
Like shit.
Which is crazy because we said free him for like way longer than a year. And then that nigga passed away after a year. And it was like, damn, you could have kept bro. Hey, you could have kept bro. You feel me?
Hey, you're disgusting, bro.
What? I'm just saying we could. Hey, if Pimp C stay in jail, he don't overdose on lean in a hotel room by himself.
Man, look.
Could have kept bro.
They say that was a setup. They took him out. You know.
Going up, keep it little, be my cut. Like, I mean, he ain't even dropped. He dropped a couple verses.
Every verse he point, every video, that's all you seen him. Po ain't po that nail, nigga. Po no fuck that heel, nigga. Nigga point like a real pimp, nigga. Like, that nigga was a real pimp, nigga.
No, Pimp C was a real, he had the ism. It's one nigga, though, that went on this little adventure with Pooh Shiesty that wasn't prepared for what happened.
I'm not bad. Everybody was down. Everybody knew what was going on.
I think one nigga didn't, and I think that nigga is struggling with the fact that they got caught so quickly and so thoroughly. Because they not just a little caught. They not just like niggas think it's us. They're caught. And they're caught because of their own stupidity. You gonna rob a nigga, take a nigga chain, take a nigga watch, and then wear the shit on Instagram. Why would you do that? You might as well try and sell it at the pawn shop. If you're gonna be that dumb and wear it on the internet, you might as well try and sell it at the pawn shop.
You might as well just, bro, it was dumb, bro. It's 2026, bro. You're not finna strong arm yourself out no contract, bro.
Remember that, please.
You're just not gonna do that. You're never going to. Bro, this is not 1991 Eric Wright and Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not that. This is not that. Where even with that situation, we know how they say Suge stuck him with the needle, and that's how like, bro, it's too much with that. But we know that happened.
Don't make me change you, Eric. Yeah, that something happened. Shit, niggas got on the radio station when they was trying to get off a Bad Boy so they could go to Rough Rider.
Oh God.
Niggas went to the radio station. They wore Fuck Diddy shirts, Free the Logs, and Diddy say, "Damn, y'all could have just had a conversation."
I had to get down on me in New York, where we from.
And Diddy let him out, but it costs.
Take
That price might have been different if you didn't go show your ass at the radio station.
that.
Take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, you can't strong arm your way out of contract, Wop. Just remember that. So when you take a 7-hour drive from Chicago to Virginia,
That ain't no 7-hour drive either.
what is it, 12, 11?
13.
Yeah, when you take that 13-hour drive from Chicago to Virginia with the Goonie Goons and try and run down on me because your podcast blew up and you on Patreon now and I got my hand out and I'm getting paid before you get paid, like just remember you can't run down on me to get your 87% back.
Man, listen. That type of shit though, unfortunately, like this is why I understand some of where Shiesty them feel how they feel, right? Because if what they saying is true, Big Sky died, Gucci, basically first phone call is what they say. First phone call. What them chains at? That's tough. That's tough. Shiesty locked up. First phone call, you basically don't even talk about like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? You Gucci. Like, you sitting on it. Everybody know it. Ain't no way you ain't got 30, 40K to throw at the funeral just to make sure everybody's straight, go out the right way, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he don't got it. They say, Gucci say, man, my wife's birthday coming up. It's tough.
It sets a bad precedent though, especially for Gucci. Especially for Gucci because all of his artists have that one thing in common where they're all in trouble frequently with the law. They got drug habits, they got drug problems, they overdosing, they going to jail, they doing that's the cycle for all of Gucci's artists. So
Everybody.
if he sets the precedent of paying for one nigga's funeral, now I'm on the hook to pay for everybody's funeral.
But you
Now I got to put everybody through rehab. Now I got to support everybody when they're in jail.
Not through rehab though, gang. I ain't gonna say the rehab part now. I'm saying, okay, if motherfucker go to jail, they go to jail now. That's another thing. Like a nigga can like it's only so far I can go there with you. Cause if you did some shit that nigga, you supposed to be an artist, nigga, you can't be a criminal and be an artist at the same time. It's just the reality. You gotta choose.
They try.
They forever do. Most of them do. Like, but you can't. The reality is you can't. If I'm a CEO, nigga, Gucci not a criminal no more. Like for real. Like for real. Right. He a CEO in his mind. I'm a boss. I'm not he don't fuck with the day-to-day or nothing. Even if he did hypothetically had his foot in some shit. It don't matter. He'd never day-to-day see it. It's a month pickup, maybe a week pickup, if that.
Ain't just a bank.
Yeah. Like, so we know what it is. The artists have been coming out. A little female came out on, I can't remember her name. She was signed to 1017. Everybody know Gucci don't fuck with us like that. Like, we all knew that as artists. Like, that's nasty work right there. Because this the first time niggas really hearing about it. For sure. I ain't never really heard about none of these niggas saying this shit when shit was going on. But maybe that is the mystique in a nigga, right? And this is why it's gonna get nasty for a nigga like Gucci. Because this is the mystique for a nigga, but it's gonna get nasty for a nigga like Gucci in one or two ways. Now, this court trial finna go on, and whatever's gonna go on, it's gonna happen. Right? It's gonna happen. Either more than likely, Gucci gonna have to take the stand. It's what it seemed like gonna have to happen. Ain't no way he gonna have to take the stand, bro. Everybody that was involved, this is the feds, gang.
So what? So it's snitching?
What you mean is it snitching? Of course it's snitching. By all street niggas.
You robbed me.
Gang is snitching, bro.
Isn't he on probation or parole or some shit? So
Yeah.
he has to tell the truth, right? He's in a position where he can't go up there, plead the fifth, or lie about some shit, or throw these niggas some fucking throw these niggas. Oh no, it was a 6, 7 foot tall Asian dude. It was Yao Ming that robbed me. It wasn't Aquarius. It was Yao Ming that robbed me. He got to go up there and he got a point. Aquarius did it. Aquarius, right? Him right there.
Type shit.
So that's a stain on his jacket, right? For you, that's a stain on his jacket.
It's touchy for me, like, because I relate, because this why, like, it's deep, because I don't give no fuck. Like, I'd never kid. I'd never care. It's like I always be torn with characters like Ghost, Stringer Bell. Like, at some point, ain't the goal to get out the game? Like, even though you're gonna still somewhat always be attached to the game, to the streets, especially if you really came from it. Ain't no way you're gonna turn your back fully on them.
They play that 1 foot in, 1 foot out shit. To me, the bigger stain to me is a bad contract for your artist when you were an artist. Any artist that does business and puts other artists in bad contracts, that's a bigger stain to me than testifying in court when some shit happened to you. That's a bigger stain than not taking care of your people when they're in bad positions, because that stain shows that even though you know the music business is fucked up, you got fucked in the music business. Somebody put you in a bad contract in the music business and you turn around and did the same thing. I'm not saying make it artist favorable. It's still a business. At the end of the day, it's still a business. And I don't know how smart that young man Pooh Shiesty is. Every nigga that I know whose first name is Pooh, they haven't been the brightest of guys. Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth, man. Nasty as hell, bro. Come
my
on.
bad, my fault. I know that shit peoples. I
Man,
know that
let's
shit
go to
peoples.
the city, man. Shout out my nigga D Rose, man. Real liquor.
But I'm saying though, I don't know like how bad the contract is, and we're in the streaming era now. But he was in the streaming era when he signed the contract.
It's crazy you just said that though. D Rose. That's the GOAT of the city. You heard what I said? It's the GOAT. Because D Rose is still in tune with the culture of the city. He still fuck with the city. Now he fuck with the city not on some extra, you feel me? I'm still in tune, but he came from that shit, and everybody know that. Everybody that's from the city know Derrick Rose came from that shit, and he really who he say he is. He ain't faking it 1 second.
But he not throwing cookouts in the park, and he probably doing some book bag giveaways around school
That's enough.
time, some turkey
That's enough.
shit, turkey
That's enough.
time.
That's enough. And he still look out for the people in that community that he came from. He still do that, and that's enough. Because I don't owe everybody everything. I owe enough motherfuckers, but at the same time, I'm still being me.
Hey, the school that I went to, I'm gonna give y'all a sponsorship. Y'all get shoes. Y'all get to go to camps, whatever.
D Rose do more than enough for the city, bro. That's why the city gonna ever rock with him. That's why they retired his jersey, because we know what he is to the city.
Y'all gonna sit him down and teach him how to read, or no?
Bro, stop playing my homie. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, y'all gotta sit down and.
Now, see, you talking about that 83%. That's some shit like that. Now that's a real nigga. That's some shit I ride for. Some real nigga shit. Cause see, I knew what it was with your tight ass day one. I knew you was only giving me a certain amount. I can't play dumb later on. That's what Pooh Shiesty them, and this what all these artists can't do. Y'all can't play dumb later on, gang. This what most artists get day one. Y'all don't get to I'm talking about far as some contracts. Now, again, far as that Big Sky situation, that was fucked up. Because if that what was happened, you hear me? What they're saying happened, Gucci not right for that. And a 20 ball is a 20 ball, but a 20 ball ain't saying much. A 20 ball is like, you know what I'm saying? 10. It's really 10 to a nigga. Because especially a nigga like that, they trying to have a one of them type of funerals, and understandably, because he one of them niggas. They trying to ball out, and don't nobody want to be hurt after balling out for him.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to be in debt after trying to ball out for him. Pooh locked up. If Pooh wasn't locked up, it wouldn't be no issue. Because Pooh gonna pay for everything. Cool.
If we treated the white labels the same way, I would be on board.
The white labels don't sign artists like this though, for real, bro. You know that?
Yeah, they do. Who signed Bobby Shmurda? I don't know who it was, but I remember they had him in the office performing. Big ass conference room. Every white person that works for the label is sitting in there, and he did fucking hot nigga computers, and he's sliding on the table, he's standing on the table, and it looked like the minstrel show.
Bro.
And I remember watching that shit saying, damn, this shit is bad. I can't believe he's in there performing like a clown at the circus for all these whites.
All right. But
He go to jail, they can't help him. They don't help him. He get out of jail, they don't help him. That's how the labels do. When you die, the labels not just gonna fucking help bury you. No, they finna fucking drop. They finna remaster your fucking hits and make some money off of your death.
But here's what you failing to realize: Gucci, it can't operate. That's the whole purpose of him being that. He's supposed to be the complete opposite of them, right?
Yeah. That's
These
why
are
it's
these
sustained.
are
That's
these
why it's
are these
sustained
are
on him for giving an unfavorable contract.
no. Fuck the contract. The contract is business, right? Because the reality is, most of these deals are typical music deals. I'm going to invest in you. I'm giving you studio. I'm paying for this upfront for you. Do X, Y, and Z for you, right? That's the reality. I'm sending you on a tour to promote the album if it's buzzing in the streets, right? I create that tour for you. But I also give you this advance money, right? No,
That's a trap.
it's
That's a
not a
trap.
trap. It's not a
The
trap.
advance is the trap. The advance is the trap. Even when they was selling physical albums, the advance was the trap because that's the loan that you can never work yourself out of the hole with. You're only getting $1.15 off of every record that you sell. We gave you $200,000 advance. That means you got to pay back $200,000 before you make a dollar. That means you got to sell 200,000 records before you make a dollar. And if your shit don't sell and then you still got to shoot the video. You still got to promote. They call some shit spillage back in the day, where 10% of your album sales was really spillage. So shit gets stolen, shit gets broke, shit gets damaged on the way to Best Buy, Target, whatever. So it's still bad business, and that's back in the day. Today, where it's just streaming and it's vinyls, if you the type of nigga that can sell some vinyls, and it's live shows. Well, they eating off your live show. They eating more than you off your live show. You still got to get to the live show. You want to be comfortable. You don't want to just be in a fucking Volkswagen. You got to get the big Sprinter, or you got to get the big bus. You got an entourage. So that makes your travel expenses a little bit more. Like, these niggas aren't aware of the business and what they're getting into. And as somebody who was in the business, it's his job to still make money. But if you're making money to the point where a nigga feels like they got to drive 6 hours with guns to muscle their way out of the contract, that's a very bad contract. that might be worse than any contract we've ever seen. That might be worse than the making of band contracts. A nigga with the fucking this ain't a regular nigga either.
Who
This is a nigga on house arrest who's also not that bright because I seen him on somebody's stream on house arrest talking to his PO like, "Nah, I'm at the crib."
been to die?
Yo, we can see you, my nigga. We can see you right now. You're on somebody's live stream. What you mean you at the house?
But that's the thing though, bro. Like this the era we living in, bro. These motherfuckers, bro, like real life. If I talk it, I live it. You can't not. This is the era of it. This is the gangster rap era, bro. I have to live like the era of gangster rap, like with NWA when it started, right? The Ice T's of the world, like it was understood, but at the same time, it was more so like it wasn't as reckless, I guess. This it's too many innocent people, bystanders getting caught up in the bullshit, people that, you hear about it all the time, right? And it's just I think that's what's mostly the problem with today's, because these people are super crash outs right now. Like anybody can get it at any time. It's I don't know, bro. It's different.
I can't wait till we see the contract. Because the contract will prove if he a crash out or if he's justified.
It ain't even a crash out. It's this is what I'm saying. It's the fact that it ain't the contract. I think this is the Big Sky situation. I don't think it's the money. I think it's the big because clearly y'all been upset about y'all money. They saying Gucci been low key treating them, but only one that was really getting some love allegedly was Pooh Shiesty.
Mm.
Shiesty was the only one getting the love. It's
Get it back in
videos
blood.
still with Gucci, because Pooh and Gucci got a couple of songs together. And Gucci usually be on the videos and shit with him, all type of shit. Like he on the set, he pulling up. He got a video where, I think it was Shiesty birthday. He bought him a little truck or some shit, little lime green skirt, a little straight. You feel me? Like Gucci fuck with Shiesty, but at the same time, when you locked up, bro, and your people calling you, telling you like, yeah, man, we talked to Gucci, man. That nigga told us send them chains back.
Send the chains back. We can't even. Well, maybe they couldn't be trusted not to sell the chains. Maybe we was worried about
Don't
security. It
even
was a
matter though,
security
gang.
risk.
It's like that should be the first. That shouldn't be the first thing Gucci say to them.
Yeah, that should be the last thing niggas are concerned about. A chain, like, hey, that money spent. We took it out your budget.
Yeah,
We took it out your advance. We gave you a chain, and that was added to your advance.
yeah. Like that's nasty work. Like if anything, like this how real gangsters look at it. What would have been gangster if they would have buried him in them chains? Because that's what a lot of niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Your jewelry, shit like that, they bury you in that shit. A lot of niggas do that.
No, you think they got a whole lot of money over there? That's
It ain't.
well. I mean, the money's spent. The money's spent already, so you can't get it back.
It ain't that I think that. I just done seen that. That's what I'm saying. I done seen it. I done seen it done. Like, so I can't say like it's wrong either way. I'm just saying it is what it is. But that's definitely not a conversation that need to be had during during after or immediately after type shit. Like that's a conversation that need to be had. Never really though on some real nigga shit. That shit light to Gucci, bro. I can't say that's being petty to me. I ain't gonna lie, fuck with Guap. That's my nigga. But like I call it how I see it, bro. That was not a boss move.
I do want to know the reasoning behind it now, though. Now that the lore is out there, I do want to know, like, what what you do to the chains when you got them back, Wop? What what you do with the? Did you melt them down and make something else, make another chain out of it? Is this
For
like
the
for a
artist,
memorial? You got a memorial at your house or some shit? Like, what did you
the
do with
artist
this
more than
shit?
likely. Like, give it to another artist then. Like, whenever
Damn.
I sign, that's come on, like that's wild, G.
He took it to the cleaner and re-gifted?
That's wild, gang. Like
Damn. You
it
gotta change your name, bro.
it'll never go over well at that point. Like, and I could see why. Well, my whole thing with Shiesty them is that I just feel like Shiesty didn't have to do that. He too much of the main character like to do that. But that's also part of his problem in some degree, I guess, too. The main character syndrome, where it's one thing like if I send a nigga to do it, but it's another thing if I do it myself. That's really gangster.
Yeah, it's just now you know how serious I am.
Yeah, like
Because I came. You see my face when this is happening. When it comes down to bad contracts or just a bad working relationship, I have a different stance with entertainment and music artists as I do athletes. Athletes, I'm always going to say, get your fucking bread while you can, work yourself out your contract. The first time Andre Johnson fucking went on strike after he signed a contract just so he could get a brand new contract because he didn't realize all the money was on the back end of the contract or whatever the fuck happened. I cheered for Andre Johnson. Hell yeah, man. When Julio Jones wanted more money, I cheered for him. When these rap artists are beefing about contracts, whether it's Drake or Pooh Shiesty or Young Boy, NBA Young Boy. NBA, I looked at the stat before I recognized who Young Boy was. He was like the most played artist on YouTube. And as soon as he started bitching about being the most played artist on YouTube and not seeing none of that bread, he said, the next time we renegotiate, I'm going to see this YouTube money. They renegotiate. He gets more bread from YouTube. He's no longer the most viewed nigga on YouTube anymore. Just like that. That's the same shit Drake talking about with the shit that he tried to take niggas to court for. Y'all niggas can push the button when it's convenient to you, but as soon as I'm in a position where I'm getting more bread from this shit, you niggas ain't pushing the button no more, and that's foul. If you're gonna push the button for you, that's cool. Push the button for me too, because you still gonna eat off of that. And that's a little bit weird when it comes. That's why I feel like when it comes down to these contracts, especially now because of streaming, 1,500 spins is one sale. So that first day out shit Pooh Shiesty put out probably did numbers.
it did do numbers, but the thing about it, that's all he had out. And the fucked up part about it again, bro, like it just seemed like Pooh didn't have to do this. Like he could have did it, but not been on the scene to do it. Like yo daddy is bogus.
Your daddy, bro.
Your daddy is bogus, bro.
Your father, okay? Your father is standing next to you, robbing the label head.
But in this the world we live in, like you got some niggas that's on all types of fence about it. Like niggas is saying like, well, he never kid. That's gangster. He never like man. Man. I'm always kid about 25 years, man.
Every time. Hey, if you listening to the pod, if you watching the pod right now and you don't care about 25 years, I
Hey,
want you to get up and walk to your refrigerator. Every time I talk about jail, I'm going to tell y'all to get up and walk to the refrigerator.
on God. On God.
Cause it ain't no getting up and walking to the fridge in jail. And it's dumb shit like that you don't even know how much you do it.
Little shit.
Little shit. You just, I got up, went to the bathroom, pee standing up. You can't do that in jail, my nigga. We both live in this little ass cell. You not finna pee standing up. You finna sit down and pee. Or take a knee. Take a Colin Kaepernick.
I'm a piece standing up, but I'm definitely
Yeah,
Shit.
they're gonna whoop your ass on the first week. They're gonna learn you, Wop.
Who?
They're going to learn you.
Who?
You can't do that shit in jail, man. It's jail code. You can't even fart in your prison cell.
Why?
Cause it's a whole nother nigga living in there, breathing that shit in.
They don't like. I ain't saying I ain't saying I'm gonna just do that. But I'm just saying like ain't nobody just finna. They gonna have to kill me. Have to kill me.
Yo, Wop. I'm gonna be on the pod crying, talking about Wop was a gassy motherfucker, man. They ain't have to do him like that. He just gassy.
Type
He
shit.
like cabbage.
About to kill me. You ain't finna just hold me. Nobody.
Nah, it's just it's simple shit. Niggas get mad about simple shit in jail. Niggas make up a bunch of imaginary rules and base them on hygiene preferences
No, I'm
in
not.
jail.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like that type of shit don't concern me because I don't just think I'll flat out just do some shit like that anyway. Like for real. Like, but like at the same time, because I know me. Like, nigga, when I
You a
was
little, you a rebel. You a rebel.
my first when I was locked up for like it was only like a couple of hours too. I got sent to the county. Got in that bitch at like 2 in the morning. Nigga, I done called everybody I know. God. Hey man, come get me. I got the money, but I ain't know my daddy had found out about it anyway. He had already got the money, but I had the money too. But s- something went wrong at the fucking local courthouse where like they got there too late with the cash. They signed the wrong name, some crazy shit. So I wound up had to go to the county. First night in the county, get in my cell, Sally, take one of the meanest shits God ever let a nigga take. Like, and our fate didn't care. Cause like I know I'm finna get up out of this bitch. Like, cause I had just talked to my people. They told me like, yeah, we be there first thing in the morning. You good, whatever. But it's still like I don't know real. Like I can't relate because I don't want to relate to jail culture. So if a nigga
It's
take a shit, I just think it's normal anyway. The way we in this bitch, we in the slums, gang, and that's my least concerns right now. How we getting about this bitch?
no, it's different. It's different.
I don't. That's my only concern when I'm in jail. I gotta get up out of here. I'm not comfortable. Like I'm finna get comfortable enough to even fart in that bitch. I'm not
Um,
comfortable.
I'm looking for I'm looking to make sure when I can get my books Wednesday. So Wednesday we can go shopping, right? Wednesday is the day where I can go use my bread. Okay, cool. Make sure my shit is set up so I can get my shit on my books. I mean, eat this food, but I need to hit the fucking store. I need to hit the store shop day. Niggas gonna bring me some shit, and then I'm gambling. After that, I'm gambling. Once I get my pack, I'm gambling. Just a little bit, just a little poquito, just a little bit. I tell you who's going to slow down on gambling. Another nigga with a very difficult name, Offset. Offset got shot in the ass, gang. I like that. I'm not going to front. I'm old. I don't like you young niggas doing all this shit for clout. Offset got shot in the ass because he needed a message to be sent to him publicly. Lil TJ, not sure if y'all familiar with him, New York, New Jersey rapper. He got shot at Chipotle, which is crazy. Cause when I go to Chipotle, the last thing I'm thinking about is getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about the bitch making sure my scoops is right. Like that better be a respectable scoop. When I ask you for the steak, that better be a respectable scoop. And the rice is free, baby. Stop cheating me on the rice. But TJ was at Chipotle. He got shot. That nigga was on life support or some more shit. Like he was going through it. But he free. Offset got a gambling problem. Right now, a casino is suing him for a 100K marker that he failed to pay back. But apparently, one night where he was down like 800,000, whew, being down 800,000 of the casino's money and still wanting to play in the casino,
It's strong.
that's a sickness.
A
That's a
meal.
sickness. You have a problem.
A meal.
You gotta go hit a meeting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call a lady.
Because you already clearly done lost probably 200,000-300,000 at the bare minimum of your own money.
Mm-hmm.
At the bare minimum. God forbid you done lost the same amount you owe the casino. You got a
Oh.
real problem.
And I don't know. I know we talked about it when one of them athletes got in trouble. I think it was one of the Morris twins when they got in trouble. That's how the markers work. So that means if you owe us $800,000, you can win $1 million. You're only walking out of here with 200,000 because you owe us $800,000. So before you win a dollar, you got to pay us back the marker that you got. You took a loan out, interest free for the most part. A lot of casinos will charge you interest depending on your status, depending on your history with them. Blah blah blah. But whatever. One random night, he in there. He fucked up in the game. He need $10,000. He see TJ. TJ give him $10,000. Boom. With a nigga that's down this kind of bread, I don't know what $10,000 is finna do.
But a hand,
$10,000 ain't finna get you out the hole, my guy.
yeah, no. You got about a hand or two in you, and you finna be thirsty. Jason.
$10,000 for a nigga like Offset sound like he fucking sitting there playing four hands of blackjack, $2,000 a wop, talking about, hey, we gonna get this shit back, and I'm gonna hit all four of these hands and give you your 10 back, and then I'm back up. Like that's what it sound like, and then he lose to the dealer because the dealer gonna spank you, but he owe TJ. TJ hitting him for the bread because it's my money. And that's why I'm like owing niggas. This is why I don't like owing people money. I never borrow the money because I don't want to owe you the money, because if I tell you I'm going to pay you on Friday and you see me on Wednesday and I'm lit, I got the bottle, I got the Casamigos, I got a section somewhere, I don't want you to feel like I'm out here doing all of this with your money. I told you Friday. Stop watching my IG story on Wednesday. I told you Friday, I'm going to take care of you on Friday. Ideally, I should have paid you as soon as I had it. And you shouldn't see me spending money and living my life and having a great time while still owing you money simultaneously. Like, those two things shouldn't happen. That's why I don't like owing niggas money. But Offset owed the nigga money. He out and about living his life. He hitting Offset for his bread. Offset's just like, yo, get the fuck off my phone, nigga. Get the fuck off my phone, nigga. Hey, they almost took you out one time before. Don't make it happen again. And that's the punking. So that's just the punking between me and you.
Don't make me change you, TJ.
On God. Like, hey, listen, they had you. You was close to the upper room before. I could take you back there. But that's a one-on-one punking. He didn't put that shit out there. He didn't do that shit in front of the hoes. Like, he did that shit in an Instagram DM or a text message.
It don't matter though, gang. That's the problem with today. Too many people, and it's like the same shit with like ring culture in the NBA, right? Too many people done seen too much shit be let slide. Let my 10 slide. See you again in a couple of weeks. Now you think this, that. You know. The reality is the rap game is a small community. A lot of niggas probably know done heard little stories like, damn, Offset, old bread, damn the L well right now because it's ugly. Lose Cardi. It's safe to say, you know, it ain't
The budget's different around the
much is
house.
different right now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's safe to say, man. You know what I mean? Like,
The household money is different when Cardi don't live in the house with you no more.
yeah, gang.
It's a little different. It's a little different. That fun money that you had is different when you can't stand next to Cardi
Gang.
and you guaranteed to be able to go do a show.
No, fuck that. Because the biggest thing is, and RIP, the Migos is gone. It's over with. If they
They
were
gone.
still a group, then maybe, just maybe, the tours be different. Ain't nobody checking for Offset right now like that, bro. It's just the reality, bro. It's
I'm gonna
just
tell
the
you
reality,
what.
bro.
If Takeoff was still alive, they could do a tour where they do the group shit, they do the solo shit. That could be a really, really good because you paying yourself twice. You paying yourself as a solo artist, you paying
Yeah.
yourself as a group artist, and then you can bring whoever on the road with you. Hey, let's just make this in a Power Atlanta tour. And we grab T.I., we grab one of these other Atlanta niggas, and we just go do a tour run in the South. We hit Florida, we hit Louisiana, we hit Texas.
But the solo shit only came real for all of them because of the Migos shit, right? But as
Yeah.
we've seen, the only nigga that really like had some real success at the solo shit was a nigga like, I ain't saying Offset didn't have some success. He did. He had a couple of bangers here and there, but it was mostly still when they was a group though.
I think he's got the best projects as a solo artist out of the group, but I still think Quavo is the draw.
He is because he can
I
be
s
on the features. That's all you
He
need
can
him
do
on.
the features. He can pop in and out. He can do all the little girly features. And I think Offset, he can do features too, but I think his bag was standing next to Cardi.
It's
And
the
now he's not standing next to Cardi no more. So he got to find a new bag. He dropped the album and nobody even fucking knew it. Like he dropped the album and then like a month later dropped another album and nobody knew about the second one,
but
which was crazy.
the thing about Quavo and Offset, as far as the features, is that Quavo can just do the hook. He don't need a verse. If you bring Offset on a song, more than likely it's for him to do a verse. And we know like in that rap game, like if you a nigga that can do a verse and a hook, because Quavo can do a verse and a hook.
He do the hook and some ad libs. Yeah, yeah. Mama. He just do a couple of those little
Hey,
joints and
hear me?
take me through there, take me through there. Like he can do the TikTok culture shit. He can shine. Offset not so much, but you know, it makes me laugh. This whole story made me laugh because I'm like, yeah, this nigga got a gambling problem. Also, that makes everything makes so much sense now from all the shit that he was requiring post divorce with Cardi. He wanted the house, he wanted the money, he wanted this much money, he wanted this much cars. Yeah, nigga, because you know you popped. You know you fucking blew the budget. You know things is different for you right now, so you gotta fucking get this last little piece. You know, that last piece of chicken in the box is the best piece. You done had 20 of them, but that last piece of chicken in the box.
Clutch. It was like God sent it. Clutch.
Yeah, that last piece of chicken, that last buffalo wing, I don't care if it's a drum or a flat.
It don't matter. It was for
Don't
me.
matter.
It was for me. Because it could two would have suggested somebody else. I got to share that one. He suggested me. One.
I'm
One
not sharing. I'm not sharing. I'll share a lot with you. I'll share the last fistful of fries, not that last wing.
last wing. I come to the box. It's just for me. It's just for me.
I see that last wing, and you see the last wing, and now we both looking at each other. Whoever paid for it gets dibs.
Yeah, you
Whoever paid for the chicken box gets dibs on that last piece of chicken. I'm not gonna lie to you.
you gonna do this? I
I'm not even asking. I'm just reaching. Look, we both reach at the same time and split this bitch like a wishbone. But yeah, they had a little scuffle at the casino in Miami. Which is very bad place to get into a scuffle. I don't know if y'all have ever been to a casino, listeners and viewers of the pod. Like, comment, subscribe. Right around here. I don't know what side of the screen I'm on, so like right there. Um, I don't know if y'all ever been to a casino, but it's got more surveillance at a casino probably than anywhere else on earth. So to get into a scuffle and to walk away shot in the ass, I'm glad he got shot in the ass and he can live. But that's a wake up call.
mean,
Cause don't borrow money from niggas and then chump them. Cause you don't know what they liable to do.
no. But it's also just like the circle of life, like far as that, like like with the mob shit, right? The mob shit, niggas used to die the boss. You died the boss. Didn't nobody take you out. You died the boss. I mean, and don't get me wrong, sometimes niggas took you out too. But it was sanctioned. You did some fucked up shit. Before you had to sanction that hit.
Yeah, 5 niggas said to take you out. 5 niggas said it was cool for you
It's
to get
cool. You
taken
gotta
out.
go.
Like you ruffle some feathers. If a nigga took you out, you ruffle some feathers.
This ain't that time. Nigga
Mm-mm.
don't care what you did, how you did it, when you did it, who you did it for. Don't matter.
It's just a young man out here making bad decisions.
You play with the wrong one, young nigga right now. They end you, Eric. They end you.
Listen,
They
it's
change you.
tough. It's tough because you look at them and their careers, and why didn't you just pay the nigga back? Because the nigga got annoying? Because I get it. Well, I don't get it because I don't owe niggas money. But I understand when niggas is pressing you to do something, and the more they pressing you to do something, you like, you know what? The less and less I want to do this shit now because you keep bringing it up. Because you keep asking me about it. Because you keep talking about it. But if it's old money, I'm never going to catch an attitude because you asking me about something I owe you. You held me down. You took care of me. You answered my favor. I can't get an attitude when you ask me for the money. And we all been in that position where you to ask somebody for some shit they owed you and they start sucking their teeth. Hey gang, let me get my phone charger. What percent you on? What you mean? It's my charge.
Does it matter?
Yeah, what percent you on? And all of y'all done did that before. All y'all listening and watching the pod, y'all done borrow the charger from somebody, and as soon as they start asking for it back, you asking what percent they on. I could be at 99 on God.
I want it back.
I want it back. You should have put that bitch in airplane mode and turned it off so you could charge faster, buddy.
Did you ask me? Can you have the charger? I mean, I'm just saying, like I'm confused here.
Nigga about to hit you with some of that possession 9/10 of the law shit. Like, hold on, gang. We about to get to tussling for
Oh,
an iPhone charger.
okay. Let me know.
Hey, that 6-foot iPhone charger with the lightning cord. Hey,
Crazy
I
work.
promise you, I'll go to war for that. I'll go to war for that 6-foot lightning charger Apple. I'll go to war for that. That should take me from 20 to 80% in 18 minutes. I'll go to war for that. I'll die for that. I'll Pooh Shiesty for that. You catch me out here 6 hours in the car with my daddy
That nigga talking
and
about
the Draco.
tasty for that. That's crazy work.
One nigga that don't need a Draco to rob people. My guy, Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk did it again, Wop.
Who is that?
Kirk Cousins. He don't need no Pooh Shiesty to rob nobody.
Not at
He
all.
robbing them broad day, face out,
Mm,
raw ass to face.
yeah.
Go to Berlin. Where he go? Where he go on Tuesdays with his queen? Barnes and Noble. He put it in the contract. Yo, Tuesdays. I know we play football for a living, and we got 5 days to get ready for the next game.
Some days.
I'm off the reservation on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, me and my wife, we go to Barnes and Noble. I'm wearing Skechers. She wearing Jordache jeans. Might get a little frap. You know what I'm saying? Might get a little frappe. Something light. But me and my wife is gonna go get some books, and that's how we giving it up. And that's in the contract too.
I got a problem.
Also,
Y'all cool or nah? I got
hey, do you need the Great White Hope or not?
I'm just saying. Because you know what I do.
Go out there and fucking lose.
Get money and move it around. That's what I do. I'm Kirk Cousins. I get money and move around, man.
I read this shit the other day. I need to find this shit. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's talk about Kirk contract history. 4 years in Washington, 2.5 mil. 4 years in Washington. Not bad. 1 year in Washington, franchise tag, 19.9.
So we're gonna say 21 million. But listen, 21 million, right? Because you got to know the backstory of this. 21 million. How many games did he play for Washington? I'm not sure.
In those 4 years, I think he didn't really start until year 3.
RG3 played the first. He got drafted the same year as RG.
RG did the first year for sure. Second year, I think he played a portion of a large part of the full season, the second season. But that season 3 was all Captain Kirk. Season 4 was all Captain Kirk, and he had them by the short and curlies because they were decent. And they knew they wasn't going back to RG, and they knew they couldn't draft nobody, so they had to franchise tag him for the 1 year. So that's why he gets the 19.9. Third contract, another franchise tag. You franchise me 2 years in a row, you got to pay the penalty. So now he getting 23.9. I'm sick.
So 44 million for basically 2.5 years of play.
White privilege. Next contract, Minnesota, 3 years, 84 mil, all guaranteed, by the way. And I understand why Minnesota did it, bro. I understand why Minnesota did it. Minnesota said, we out here playing chicken with Washington. Washington is the system you like. Washington is the system you flourished in. If we want to steal you from Washington, where you've had 2 years guaranteed contracts, we're going to have to guarantee your contract. We got to make this contract look more attractive than anybody else. So they hit him with a 3-year, 84 mil, all guaranteed. Then they hit him with a 2-year, 66 million guaranteed. Last year with Minnesota, 35 mil guaranteed. Then he goes to Atlanta, 4 years, 180. Atlanta fucked up. I don't know what Atlanta was doing. I don't know what Atlanta saw. Because I watch football. I saw that unathletic white man get sacked a lot in Minnesota. Some of that is the line. A lot more of that is him being unathletic white man. He tore his ACL or his Achilles.
Achilles, I believe.
He tore the Achilles. An unathletic white man tearing his Achilles only is going to mean he's going to be more unathletic. It wasn't like tearing the Achilles opened some shit up in his third eye, and now he going to be fucking Willie Beeman.
Nah, son
But
done. Son done.
Atlanta paid that nigga knowing they was drafting Penix, gave him all the guaranteed money, knowing that they was drafting Penix because they didn't trust Penix. I get that. But I'm not giving him all that bread guaranteed. Las Vegas now got him 172 for 5 years, which is fucking nuts. I think Son will die in year 3. I don't think he making it the whole 5. I think he'll be carted off on a stretcher. We'll be spreading his ashes somewhere in year 3. That unathletic white man is not going to survive.
He about 35, 36.
Yeah. But he white.
It's over with.
5 years, 172 mil.
Finesse.
1 year is fully guaranteed at 20. First year is fully guaranteed at 20. And the club option has 2 years at 80 mil per.
You got 20 mil out from people. That's all I need to know.
But a lot Atlanta paid that nigga to not play football in Atlanta. They paid a little bit. That's kind of like what the Denver Broncos did with Russ. We don't like you so much, we'll pay you to leave. Like a hooker. Hey, listen. There's big money on this pod. There's big money on this pod, okay? You can get the money like Pooh Shiesty. You can get the money like TJ, or you can be smart and you can go out there and get it like Kirk Cousins. Whatever it is, just know
This is culturally inappropriate.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is
It's mine,
yours.
it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.